I honestly wasn't gonna make a YouTube video about this camera. I use this camera a lot over the past month, and I was just gonna use the footage to make Instagram reels, until I saw the footage. I didn't only film in beautiful situations with this camera either. I went to China, which is amazing, but I also filmed in my office, I filmed in buildings, I filmed at night, so you're gonna get a good range of just what this camera can do by looking at this video. This is DJI's new wearable camera, the Osmo Nano. It's slightly taller than an action camera, but separates into two different parts. You have the camera itself and a dock module that monitors what the camera sees. The two parts connect magnetically, and the camera itself is also magnetic, allowing you to attach it to the included lanyard, a head mount, any DJI quick release accessory, and you can just stick it to anything metal. It films up to 120 frames per second in 4K, has a 1/1.3 inch sensor, and films 10-bit in D-Log-M. "10-bit is really a must-have for me when it comes to cameras like this. It gives me peace of mind knowing that if I need to match this footage to my actual camera in the right scenario, I can do that. Hollyland flew me and a group of other creators out to China for their annual Brand Day celebrations, and I took the Nano across China to see how it would perform. The audio in this video was recorded using a LarkMax 2 by Hollyland as well. Link will be down in the description if you're feeling the way that this sounds. This is an in-camera audio test on the Osmo Nano. Obviously, you can use DJI microphones to connect directly to this and get better quality audio, but sometimes you're going to be in a pinch and you just want to film with in-camera audio, so this is a test of what this sounds like. I'm actually in China right now. I'm in a huge city of Chongqing, and you can see it's a lot going on. We got trains going around in the background, we got cars on the highway, I'm on the roof, it's a little windy, so this is actually going to be a really good audio test to hear how this sounds in these sorts of conditions that aren't super quiet. We explore some iconic areas in the city. This place is beautiful. We had a brand photo shoot. This is typically how a lot of people are going to use this camera to document. Just attaching it to your chest, being indoors, working. To wrap up the night, we ate dinner on the most luxurious boat I've ever experienced. Beautiful views of the city, a luxurious ballroom style dining area, and the city just lights up at night, making it the perfect subject for low light tests. I initially thought this camera was a gimmick based on a similar camera I've tried in the past, Insta360's Go 1. Not to diss Insta360, this isn't an Insta360 versus DJI video by any means. I actually love some of the products that Insta360 drops, but this one, I found that it was just a good idea that the hardware didn't catch up to yet. Now, I haven't tried the latest iteration of the Go series by Insta360, but this DJI competitor proved to me that this camera concept is now viable. D-Log-M really makes this system stand out to me. I realized when reviewing this footage that I filmed with the camera sharpness not reduced, but even as is, I can see the potential of just what this camera can do. This is a camera that's truly hands-free. You have no hassle of attaching it to any cumbersome accessories. You just wear the lanyard under your shirt and snap it on. You can film BTS effortlessly, travel, and document with the press of a button. This camera has completely changed my mind, but that doesn't come without negatives. This is all new tech, which I'm aware of, but one thing I'd love to see solved in the next iteration of this camera is the ability to review footage without having to reconnect the camera to the dock. I know this sounds like something that's not that big of a deal, but imagine you have a camera mounted to somewhere that's not easy to get to. I would just love to know that I got the shot I needed before getting it down to move on to the next shot. And though the battery life on this system is actually incredible and it charges extremely fast, you can't change the battery in it. So what you get is what you get until you put it on the charger. With action cameras, you can have 5 batteries and just swap them out when one dies, but with this, it's the only one you get. At this current time, I don't even know what this camera costs, but what I will say about it is, documenting your life and experiences is something that's priceless, and this camera makes that process easier than it's ever been before.